Alright, I caved and I purchased Call of Duty Black Ops 4 2 days ago. So I've been playing it for a solid, I don't know, a few hours. I'm a level 30, I guess. Around 30, 28 to 30. And out of me and my friends, I was the biggest Call of Duty Black Ops 4 hater before its launch and during its beta windows. I didn't want anything to do with the multiplayer beta or the Blackout beta. I hated the whole idea of this game, and that was sad because I was a huge Treyarch fan before. But soon enough after launch, this game actually got my interest, and it looked fun. It looked innovative for once, because that's one thing that Call of Duty has been lacking lately, in innovation, or good innovation. But this one is different, and during my 2 days of playtime, well, it's not 2 days, I don't have 2 games in-game playtime, but I've had this game for 2 days. I've gathered some things that I enjoy and what I do not enjoy about this game, Call of Duty Black Ops 4. And in this video we're going to talk about what's good in Black Ops 4. So just a warning before, this is a positive video about this game. I'm not gonna say anything negative in this video. The negative part is coming tomorrow. What's bad about Black Ops 4, just keep in mind that I'm not dick sucking Treyarch or Activision or anyone, because this is intended to be the positive video out of the two, and the negative video is coming a little bit later. But let's hop into my list about what's good in Black Ops 4. So to get things started, remastered maps. So if you didn't know, we have 4 remastered maps: Jungle, Summit, Firing Range, and Slums, and they are all perfect. I loved every single one of those maps when they were in Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, and now they are back completely remastered. They are not reimagined, they are completely remastered, and I love it because this is a boots on the ground game and they play pretty much exactly the same. Well, we have specialists and these whole new mechanics with the new time to kill and everything, but it's a boots on the ground game and they play pretty much the same that they did as original maps. Moving on, recon specialists. I pretty much main him at this point. I pick him like 95% of the time I play this game. I love getting intel, and I also hate using the specialist weapons. 1, because I'm bad with them, and 2, I think it's douchey. It's a no skill weapons that well, what it says about me if I think it's no skill weapon but I can't do anything with them. But I don't like being the offensive guy with the specialists. I like to be intel and the support, and that's what recon actually is. Next one is a gear called acoustic sensor. For me, it's pretty much a crutch at this point. I started with thinking that Steam is a crutch, and Steam is actually really cool and unique, and also very powerful. But I think acoustic sensor is very powerful and crutch, at least it's for me. Because the maps, at least for now, they are kind of random. They have a lot of paths that you can get flanked on, camped on, and I don't know the full layouts of the maps just yet. So at least as of now, the acoustic sensor is basically a crutch for me. Next up is a weapon balance, and I know that there's a lot of people using the ICR-7, and me as well in the gameplay. Also the MX-9 is popular, and I guess Rampage 17 and also the KN-57 are pretty much go-to weapons. But with these 150 health Treyarch, they have been able to customize every single weapon to being unique, and I don't think that there is one horrific weapon in the game at the moment, or if you have one weapon in hands, you are severely outclassed, or you feel like you can't do anything without using the certain weapons. So weapon balance is actually really cool as of now. And one thing for the snipers, you can throw the whole balance out of the out of the sky. I mean, snipers are ridiculous, but anyways, that's not in this video. Next up is camos. Camos are amazing. There's a ton of them, unlockable camos in multiplayer, in zombies, and I think even Blackout has some camos, and I don't have any gameplay time of Blackout, so I don't know anything about Blackout. I just watched a few beta gameplays back in the day, but the camos are really cool, and they look good, the challenges are fun, and also there's a good variety of them. Next, like I said in the intro, innovation. For a long time I never felt like Call of Duty actually innovated. Yes, they added a double jump or exo jumps. That wasn't innovated, that's just much more of an annoying. But this time, with all of the multiplayer changes, I feel like Treyarch actually innovated. Even though I don't agree with everything that they've changed in the gameplay, but I still appreciate that they have the balls to finally innovate and change up the gameplay. Next up is healing. In my opinion, healing adds another layer of tactical thinking into the game. After a gunfight, and yes, you can punch a lot of bullets in this game, so it's time to kill is alright, but after a gunfight, let's say you're like at 70 health, you can choose, do you heal first or do you reload first? And it's not the same answer for every gunfight. You have to actually think that and make the tactical choice, and I love it because I've been playing Rainbow Six Siege a lot, as you guys know, or may not know. Yeah, now you know. But I love the tactical aspect of this game. You can't just run without, like a chicken with this head cut off. I mean, you have to think. You can't be a chicken with its head cut off. Or you can, but you're not gonna be successful unless you're some kind of a god. But healing is great. The manual healing is great because you can actually decide when you are healing, and it's fast. The healing is fast. Next, score streaks. They are amazing. Oh my god, except for the dart. The dart sucks. And the RC car, but they are both low streaks, so it isn't really fair to them calling them that they suck. But score streaks are amazing. They are very powerful. They're not too hard to earn. I mean, I'm not good at this game, but I can get a good amount of kill streaks, and I've been using the care package basically in every single game since I unlocked that, because I want to experience all of the kill streaks, and I don't have everything unlocked, and I'm not comfortable with this game yet. So yeah, that's why I'm running the care package, and the score streaks are amazing. The quantity of challenges are also really amazing in this game. There's a ton of good challenges with the great rewards. The calling cards, in my opinion, look really neat. Next up, Chaos TDM. It's amazing. This has been my home lately. I started off with just playing Domination, as I don't want to hop straight into TDM because well, if I don't know the layout or anything, I haven't played the beta, I don't know anything about the game, and TDM is just about the killing. So at least if I suck at killing, I can actually capture some flags. So but when I improved a little bit, I moved on to the Chaos TDM because one, the regular TDM is sweaty as hell, and also two, because Chaos TDM, it allows me to experience all of the specialists, because you can have two of each specialist per team. And even though I said I main recon, I've been trying to get I've been trying out every single specialist to see what works for me and what doesn't work for me. So Chaos TDM, a great playlist. And even though I don't agree with every single specialist that's currently in the game actually encourages teamwork, and it encourages it very hard. And even though I don't think that Call of Duty is necessarily the best game for encouraging teamwork, it's one thing that this franchise has been lacking, is teamwork from the players, and I think this is very great. Even though some of the specialist weapons are not that balanced, I don't think but it still encourages teamwork with your gadgets or your special issue. Next is the ICR-7 right in the gameplay. It's a great starter weapon. It's accurate, it's alright in damage, but it's not overpowered by any means. It's just accurate, and it's the first unlock as an assault rifle. That's why you're seeing it so much in your lobbies. Next is FMJ. This is the first time in forever, I think. I don't think I've ever ran FMJ as attachment without trying to complete a challenge, but in this game there's body armor and it's really annoying, so FMJ just mitigates that. It cuts through that body armor when you shoot a body armor user, and it acts like he or she don't even have body armor. And also there's a lot of head glitch spots in these maps, and people are not comfortable with this game yet, so they tend to camp a little bit. So FMJ just cuts through every single material in the game. Well, not every single material, but most of the head glitches you can just shoot through their head glitch spots, and that's amazing. Also, the perk balance at the moment, at least as of now, perk balance is great. I can't think one crutch perk at the moment. Maybe Ghost is a little bit crutch for new players, and I'm very comfortable using Ghost because I hate being on the UAV, but Ghost is great. Ghost is balanced. Ghost only works if you are moving, so you cannot camp with Ghost, and that makes Ghost a rusher perk, a balanced perk, and that's why I love it. There's no broken perk in this game as of now. Making this video, there's no broken perk. Next, I will briefly just say zombies is great. Zombies are amazing. There's 3 maps because I don't have the Black Ops pass, so there's 3 maps and they are all amazing. They're very difficult in my opinion, but they are challenging. I love the challenge, and I also love the themes, and I just generally enjoy zombies in this game. Moving on, Pick 10 system. I'm glad the Pick 10 system is finally back. I didn't really mind divisions in Call of Duty World War II, but I didn't especially love them. I thought they were too limiting of your choices, and I think Pick 10 is a much more superior system when it comes to your creating your class. Moving on, UAVs and counter UAVs are very easy to deal with. They are huge, at least the UAV. The counter UAV is a little bit smaller, but the normal UAV is huge in the sky, and also you can use the engineer perk that lights up red, or lights up the kill streaks red, and also the equipment red. So that's really not annoying, but amazing. I love that they have done this again, that UAVs are not a problem. They don't even last that long, and they are easy to deal with. Hardcore modes also are great, because at first I couldn't stand time to kill in this game, and right now as well I'm not too keen of that, but I'm very greatly appreciative that Treyarch made that choice, because it makes a more tactical play. The time to kill is really ridiculous sometimes, but I can adapt to that. And while I'm adapting, I've been staying in core playlists, but at first I played hardcore, and they didn't change hardcore. Hardcore is still, you have 30 HP in hardcore, but the guns do a little bit less damage in this game as well, so you're not gonna see as many one-shot, one-kills as in previous years of hardcore. But hardcore is amazing in this game, like its core, so you have a lot of choices. Next up, headshots. Headshots finally do matter. Even though you don't have high caliber attachments available for every single weapon, it doesn't matter, because headshots now finally matter. They are not just useful for getting camos, because in previous years there were like a few guns in certain ranges that benefited from getting headshots without high caliber. When high caliber was introduced, it changed the gameplay a lot, but now headshots actually matter. And the color scheme of the maps is great. They look awesome. The maps are vibrant, they are colorful, and they're a great change from the gritty World War II maps. And I know they were authentic in that sense, but I just love the look of Treyarch maps. They are great. And also I love the fact that Treyarch got rid of assist. There's no assist points anymore, so there's no like 80-point assist. I hated them. But now if you contribute to the kill, you're getting the full point reward of that kill, and that's amazing. I love all of these changes that Treyarch introduced into Black Ops 4, and this game is much better than I initially thought it would be. And I'm one happy nerd at the moment that the Call of Duty franchise is finally back after the disaster of World War II. But anyways, that concludes this video. Thank you guys once again very much for watching. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of these changes that I mentioned in the video, and also let me know what are you really enjoying about Call of Duty Black Ops 4 game. But without further ado, I'll see you guys later.